Yeah, step up, lean in. Big dreams on the screen again. From the block to the band to the big stage playing. We talk wins, talk grind, talk yes you can. Hey! Welcome to a better chance TV. We speaking to the future on your screen. With your host Monique Robinson, you see. We talk life, talk hustle, talk dreams. Hey! We talk life, talk hustle, talk dreams.
Suit jacket, kicks on her feet. Monique in the chair, whole crew on beat. Spotlight bright on the next big name. HBCU-bound, writing out they own lane. Scholarship stack, new doors swing wide. From late night study to that tassel high. Entrepreneurs, scholars, whole fam tuned in. Every story here start where you stand.
Welcome to a better chance TV. We speaking to the future on your screen. With your host Monique Robinson, you see. We talk life, talk.
Welcome to day 2, guys. Day 2 of our Takisha A. Davis Scholarship Stipend Essay. Now, this year is kind of different than our previous years because I have no clue. Like, they're all so good, but y'all know me. I can't judge, but maybe one year they'll let me. Now, if you haven't been watching, we have been hosting young people from pretty much everywhere this year. Yesterday, you noticed we have some young people from California, from Chicago. I even think it was one from Florida, but maybe that's coming up soon. But before we get our young people on, I have to let you know that in a couple weeks here in San Antonio, better pray I hit the right button. In San Antonio, we will be hosting our annual South Texas HBCU Summer Send-Off. It will be June 27, 2026 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Davis Scott Family YMCA. Now, we do need donations, resources, and anything that you wish to celebrate our young people here in San Antonio. But if you can't make it and you are not in San Antonio, if you look above my head to the top of the screen, that's actually a QR code that is connected to our Givelify, and we will gladly accept your donations because we got to get our young people, prepare them right. So after our first commercial, I will bring on 2 more of our lovely contestants, and this year they are leaving no crumbs. I guess I'm trying to talk like the young people, but you guys, please remember to vote. And if you have already voted or have tried to vote, the voting link is actually not active right now, but on Sunday or Monday it will be back up because we wanted to make sure that we included everyone who is currently in the competition, and we won't begin cutting individuals or deleting people from the competition until everyone's essay is read. So after this commercial, you will meet our next 2 contestants in the Takisha A. Davis Scholarship Stipend Program.
Are you interested in attending an historically Black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically Black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically Black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Welcome back. Now, I told you guys when I came back, I was going to have 2 guests with me. So who do I have to grace me with their presence today?
Hi, my name is Gregorio Armand. I'm going to the school where your future starts here, St. Philip's College in San Antonio, Texas.
Awesome, awesome. In my backyard. That's what I like. All right, Miss who's this lovely young lady that we have today?
Hello, my name is Mario Curb. I graduated from Limbo Method Science Academy, and I plan on going to Tuskegee University. And I just, what was it? Last one? I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Awesome, awesome. Now, guys, I have our young people, and I try to step back when they get to reading their essay. So I don't know who is going to go first, but this is how this is going to go. Whoever decides to go first will read their essay, and they will have a dialogue, and then the next person will go. And I have to remove myself from the screen because this is their moment to shine. So good luck, guys, on your essay, and good luck on your feedback questions to each other. And after that completes, I will return. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gregorio Armand. I'm an 18-year-old senior at Samuel Clemens High School in Schertz, Texas. I was raised in a household where accountability, and responsibility and perseverance were practiced daily. As one of 3 children, I learned early that effort and discipline are necessary to stand out and accomplish my goals. My parents emphasized business ownership, preparation for unexpected challenges, and the importance to making a strong first impression. These values have shaped both my character and ambitions. I plan on studying cybersecurity at an HBCU named St. Philip's College in the fall of 2026. As an HBCU scholar, I plan to rise and push forward even when the finish line shifts by working hard, being creative, and building professional relationships. The first way I plan to push forward when the finish line shifts is by working hard. I've already had an experience of the finish line shifting a couple years ago. During the spring semester of my sophomore year, I was informed that cybersecurity program in my school would no longer be available. I enjoyed all these classes and planned to graduate with one of my endorsements being in cybersecurity. All of my cybersecurity classes instantly became an elective, but I didn't have time to pout nor get upset. I decided to enroll in the audiovisual class and join our Clemens Broadcasting Network. I quickly became a leader in the program and host our broadcasts. My videos were broadcasted throughout the school as I interviewed students and organizations, leaders and athletes, student council members, and the robotics team. I worked hard and became a very familiar face around the campus. There is a saying that hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. Despite losing my cybersecurity endorsement, I worked hard to successfully accomplish something different. I'm still going to major in cybersecurity at St. Philip's College. The second way I plan to push forward when the finish line shifts is by being creative. I grew up with parents that always spoke about becoming entrepreneurs. My oldest sister, Anaya, sells crochet items on Etsy. My other sister, Kenya, has led her baking business since she was 13 years old. I started a power washing business and a clothing design business during my junior year in high school. I always had to be creative in the way I named and advertise my business and how I present the designs on the clothes that I sell. The CBN broadcast that I lead and participating in the school band since I was 12 years old allow me to express my creativity. The 4-year cybersecurity program at St. Philip's College is new, so I am prepared to continue being creative by taking additional classes that supplement what I learned, so I may earn an internship or job that I like. The last way I plan to push forward when the finish line shifts is by building strong relationships. I believe in the famous quote that it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. I belong to a mentoring group called the Alpha Gents Mentoring Program. Through the mentoring group, I've met many San Antonio leaders that provide wonderful opportunities for young people. Through the program, I've met one of my future cybersecurity instructors at St. Philip's College, Mr. Jeremiah Owa, who has encouraged me by sharing the benefits available within the career field. Cybersecurity is a very diverse profession, So I plan to meet different gatekeepers and leverage those relationships to gain skills that I can use throughout my career. As I complete my final year of high school, I'm very excited about what my future has in store. Through hard work, creativity, and building professional relationships, I look forward to taking full advantage of my HBCU experience. Thank you.
Okay, some questions I had were, what are some jobs that you're looking for in cybersecurity?
In cybersecurity, I plan on protecting many different security systems. There's many jobs in cybersecurity, especially living in the San Antonio area. So I plan on protecting, especially one reason why I plan on protecting is a couple of years ago, my parents got hacked, and seeing them in a vulnerable situation was not a good experience for me. So being able to protect those who can't protect themselves, especially with social media and the internet, robots, everything growing in this field, cybersecurity is a great way to protect people that can't protect themselves. So that's one thing that I want to do.
What made you choose St. Philip's specifically?
St. Philip's is a great HBCU in my San Antonio area. And one reason why I wanted to be in the San Antonio area is because to not be much of a financial burden on my parents, because you know how much college can be expensive nowadays, especially it's going up and up each year. And another reason why I chose St. Philip's is because it's an HBCU. I love being around like-minded people that think like me, that look like me, that share the same focus as me. Being able to be a part of a community that can set change, especially at an HBCU like St. Philip's, is something that I would love to enjoy. Being taught by professors that look like me and share and know the type of experience that I'm going for, that's another reason why I chose St. Philip's. And the last reason is being able to get a degree from a college that not only is just giving me a piece of paper, but that built me and is the same community that helped raise me is a reason why I chose St. Philip's.
And what are some other ways that your siblings have inspired you?
Being the youngest of three, I've looked up to my siblings since I was came out the womb. Both of my sisters are very smart. They're very like-minded. They show Black excellence at its finest. So trying to less about compete with them, but trying to be just like them or even surpass them one day. Who knows? I want them to succeed, and I'm very thankful that I have two sisters uh that help me grow, and I'm very thankful for them. So I look up to both of my sisters, and they have helped me tremendously throughout my growing up and through all the growing up I still have to do. Yes, ma'am. Are you ready for your essay?
That's all the questions I had, and I'll move on to breaking generational cycles through education. I was brought up in a single parent household as the youngest girl with two older siblings. Every day at 3 a.m., the alarm echoed throughout the house. It was time for my mom to go to work. Driving the city buses was not the life she dreamt of, but in order to provide for our family, she succumbed to her situation. She was tired because even then, she could never rest as she still had to take her kids to school a few hours later. Witnessing this, as young as I was, I knew this wasn't the life I wanted for myself. My mother instilled community, the golden rule, and the power of education within my and I. To me, success is an endless cycle of learning about myself as well as the world around me and using that knowledge to do better. As someone who wants to do many things in their life, using education, connections, and knowledge of mechanical engineer as a tool to not only do better in my life, but lift the burden off my mother as she gets old with age, as well as better my community. I know I'll obtain success when I am fulfilled not only career-wise, but relationship-wise as well, whether that be between my family or within my community. My long-term goal is to be in a better position than my mom was in. As broad as this goal is, I made little goals based on the career I've chosen to pursue, mechanical engineering. Knowing this type of field I want to pursue, to make all my goals happen, I will need college as a foundation. Having this opportunity doesn't make me want to be just a mechanical engineer though. I want to be one so good it takes 3 people to replace me. I want to be able to help others with these designs, whether that be 3D printing prosthetic limbs or trying to find new ways to conserve energy. I look forward to being recognized, respected for my skill set, known for always giving it my all, and being very professional in every pursuit. I will be a forever learner, always gaining knowledge to increase myself and passing the knowledge down to others. Community-wise, I want to uplift them by being a positive role model, good representative, and reminder that they belong in these spaces and that it is possible to be in this position one day. I hope to be able to provide an internship that not only increases their exposure to engineering, but teaches them that any profession tied to improving the community is a profession worth pursuing. I not only want to help future generations, but my mother as well. I know she won't stay healthy forever. Me knowing this education guarantees me that she will be living comfortably, finally being able to relax after years of dealing with the public while simultaneously being a mother. Having this opportunity to go to college means having that foundation to fuel my passion for learning. This opportunity will allow me to make something of myself so I can not only grow academically, but personally and professionally. To fulfill my goal of being a mechanical engineer and later go back to my community with the knowledge I acquired to help them prosper. All my goals seem less like a dream with this opportunity like this as my foundation. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, you did a great job. So my first question for you is, what things are you doing now that is preparing you for Tuskegee?
So during my senior year, I was in an internship called West Monroe, and it was actually a partnership with this other program called Genesis Works, where you do a summer internship, and if you do well enough, you go into the school year. So basically did kind of like cybersecurity, like I changed different websites, like I changed different passwords throughout the buildings that West Monroe has, throughout upkeep with the conference rooms around the office. And I am currently at Tuskegee University right now doing a summer bridge program called FAST program for engineering students.
Yes, ma'am. And the second question I have for you is, why did you choose an HBCU?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh, I'm sorry. The second question I have for you is, why did you choose an HBCU?
Okay, so I chose Tuskegee University because honestly, I've always been around people that have been in HBCUs. My family has been in a lot of HBCUs like Grambling, and it's just like Grambling, Morehouse, and it's just always been in me. And I was in between NCAT and Tuskegee for the longest time, but I think why I chose Tuskegee specifically was the way that everybody was so homey. And it just felt like this would be a place that I can not only prosper socially, but academically as well.
Yes, ma'am. And my last question is, if you had one thing to thank your mom for, what would that be?
I would thank her for her always not being able to take no. She is a very persistent person, and I love her for that. She has always done her best to make sure that I have everything that I need. And even though that this situation has made me like really money conscious, she always just takes the extra mile to make sure that I don't need to be that way, and that she from to up until this point and onwards.
Yes, ma'am, and I'm done with questions. Thank you.
What if your greatest breakthrough was on the other side of your story? Inspire Me Moments, Living Out Loud with No Regrets by Anthony Harris Brown isn't just a memoir, it's a mirror, a movement, and a map to becoming who you were meant to be. Through raw honesty, spiritual insight, and empowering reflections, you'll unpack your past, embrace your scars, and rise stronger. This book is for the dreamers, the educators, the men learning to breathe again, the women reclaiming their worth, and the leaders who lead with heart. You'll find real stories of trauma and triumph, tools for healing, and moments that remind you, the cape was never in the closet, it's always been in you. Inspire Me Moments, live out loud, with no regrets, and all heart. Get your copy today, everywhere books are sold.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. You have been watching ABC television. But however, I had to make sure my volume was on. We are in the middle, day 2 of our essay reading, and these two did a fabulous job. I kind of watched in the back. I was cheering y'all on silently, but you probably didn't hear me, but I was cheering. So, my question, because I always have questions. My question, and you can answer in any order that you may feel is needed. How do you plan on leaving a mark on your HBCU once you get there?
Yes, ma'am. I'll take this question first. See, an HBCU is very hard. There's a lot of people that look like you, but one way that I will leave my mark is just by being there. A lot of the times people go to college, but they don't really get the full college experience. And when I say college experience, I say they don't go after the different organizations they can join, the different groups, the different clubs. That's one thing I want to do. I want to join everything I possibly can. I want to support. I want to lead. I want to be a part of campus life. I want to mentor. I want to be a part of student organizations. Right now, I'm actually working on my videography career. So I wanna go around. I wanna go around, take videos, talk about student life, highlight student life, what students go through. I wanna create. When I think about college, when I think about going to a HBCU, I think about creating a legacy, not just going and being somebody in the backgrounds. I want to go over there and I want to elevate the school. I want to elevate the community, and I want to elevate the people around me.
Okay, that's wonderful.
And for me, I would also join different organizations. Like I know my school has a Rocket Club and NESB, but I also plan on doing other like social clubs. And there's a lot of life on this campus. So I just plan on just talking to everybody that I see and just being part ambassadors to make sure that my face is out there and that people know that I'm here.
Awesome. Well, I truly enjoyed you both today in reading your essays. My last question before we get out of here today is, why should someone vote for you?
I would say vote for me. In my area, somebody has been telling me that nobody in San Antonio has ever won this scholarship before. that would be a first. I would love to be the first to represent my city. Voting for me is just voting for a person that doesn't take no for an answer. And everything I do is really community driven. The way I was raised is around people that look like me, people that share the same experience as me. Just I promise, if you go outside, one day you'll see me. One day, maybe not, but you will see me in these streets, making sure my community is where it's supposed to be. So that's one reason, and there's a lot of reasons, but that's the main reason why you should vote for me.
Awesome, awesome.
And you should vote for me because I stand on anything that I will do. If I start something, I do plan to finish it. Like my essay said, I do plan to give it all on anything that I do. So I feel like if you and I excel, if I feel like if you really just want a person that's sure of what they're going to do and sure of what path they choose, because I plan on continuing my on engineering and continuing to for me, and I see my path through. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Well, thank you, because you having a tough time. You look like you are in the dorm. You in the dorm already? You in Tuskegee dorm already? I think she's in the dorm. So, guys, I really thank both of you all for coming on.
Yes, ma'am.
You in the dorm? That's what I thought. I'm like, she got to be in the dorm. It's rough in them college dorms. The Wi-Fi don't always Wi-Fi, so I get it. But thank you for coming on and persevering through it all. Thank you, Mr. Gregorio, for coming on and reading your essay. You both did a wonderful, wonderful job. And guys, the link will be back open on no later than Monday, but I'll let you know when you can tell your family and friends that they can vote for you. And thank you for coming, as always. So it's been fun, but we got to run. Don't forget our send-off if you are in the San Antonio. Wait a minute. Let me ask this question before we go. You registered, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I was about to say, how are you going to be here? You're not registered for the party.
You know, you will see me. You will see me there. Yes, ma'am.
You got to have your table decked out, too.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. We do have that on the 27th. If you are interested in being a vendor or interested in supporting our scholars, use that link up to the top of the screen, or just send me a DM and I will gladly tell you how you can support. So thank you guys for coming on. Woo, this competition is hard because these young people are bringing it. Thank God I'm not a judge. But till next time, we will see you, and I wish you two much success throughout this competition.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
For inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ, look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network. Thanks for watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson. the television show where we highlight incredible students in their quest to change the world. Join us each and every week as we uplift our youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. So until next time, God bless. From your friends on A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host, Monique Robinson.